Hello students, now I have brought an interesting topic again in general knowledge for class 6, an ancient Egyptian numbers, and along with that we'll learn the Roman numerals. Roman numerals are very much common because you are learning since I think 3rd or 4th standard. So all of you are very much aware about the Roman numerals, but that will be covered at the end of this presentation. Okay, let's start with the topic for today. Now, what is Egyptian? Now, the place Egypt. Egypt is a country, right? So, all of you must be knowing that Egypt is a country located at the banks of the Nile River. Okay, and Egypt is famous for its pyramids, mummies. So, there is like Hindu culture or what you say Harappan or Mohenjo-daro culture. Egyptian culture also is the ancient culture. They used to use some symbols for writing their scripts like alphabets like ABCD, how we are writing in English. They had in the ancient time or olden time, they were using some symbols for writing their script. So now we will learn about numerals today, how they used to write the numbers, and at the ancient time. Now it is not used. They are using something different. But let us learn for a fun what these people were doing in their olden times. Okay, I'll read these 2 points for you. Just like ancient Egyptian writing, Egyptian numbers are represented by hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs means symbols or pictographs. All of you are aware of what is pictograph. In maths you learn this. Means each number has some symbol, and that symbol if we write, then that symbol will indicate some particular number. So these are the pictures which are representing the numbers. Those are called as hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs. See the spelling Hieroglyph. Okay, represents a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 means 10, then 100, then 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, like this. These are the multiples of 100. So next largest number is 10, 10 times larger. So if 10 is the number, then 10 times larger number means 10 into 10. 10 multiplied by 10, it becomes 100. Then if it is 100, 100 multiplied by 10, it becomes 1000, and so on. A hieroglyphic number is read as the sum of the characters or values. Okay, so we'll learn how to do it afterwards. What was the Egyptian number system used for? Then why they were using these type of symbols or pictographs or hieroglyphs? In ancient Egypt, mathematics was used for measuring time as we do today also. Straight lines, the level of the Nile flooding. As I said, this is located at the banks of Nile River. Nile is the longest river in the world. Then calculating areas of land, counting money, working out taxes, and cooking. Cooking also needs the measurement. Maths was even used for mythology. The Egyptian figured out the numbers of the days in a year with their calendar, Egyptian calendar. So for all these purpose, they needed the numbers. They used the Egyptian number system. Now, is this Egyptian number system is used today also? Whether is it used today also, or it was used only for that time? So Egyptian number system is not used for today. It is not very commonly used today. It is outdated now. Egyptians eventually adapted to Mediterranean. Means what? Mean whatever is universal or whatever is mean for that, whichever is normally used around surrounded countries. So that type of norms they are using now. Now they are using Arabic writing. They have adopted Arabic writing. So now no more that olden system has been used by the Egyptian people. Okay. Now next, see how do you write the number Egyptian hieroglyphics. Now the topic starts here. I gave the introduction when the people were using, I think around 3000 BC. So it is quite ancient. Now they are not using, they are using the Arabian script or writing pattern. Now there are, as I said, those are indicated in the multiples of 10. So previous number is multiplied by 10, then whatever is the next number, that will have a particular symbol. So the Egyptians had the decimal system using 7 different symbols. Okay, here there are only 6 given, one more should be added here. So 1 is shown by a single stroke, then 10 is shown by a drawing of a hobble of a cattle. You will see the symbols afterwards. 100 is represented by coil of a rope. Then 1000 is drawing of a lotus plant. 10,000 is represented by a finger, and 1 lakh is represented by tadpole or a frog. And one more is 10 lakh. 10 lakh is represented by a astonished man, a figure of an astonished. Astonished means surprised. Okay, so that figure will indicate the number 10,000. Now see these symbols. Isn't it interesting, dear? Yes, at least I feel it interesting. See, one number. Now you can see, I'll just take a pen here to show you. So this is number 1. So standing line, star. Then second is number 10, as we discussed. First number is multiplied by 10. So next number will be that, and there will be different symbols. So this is a heel bone or cattle hobble. That is number 10. Then third is, this is a rope coil. Okay. Isn't it looking like number 1? Or in the second box, it is written in the reverse way also. Okay, so both are correct. Direction can be anything, but it should indicate the coil of a rope. So that is for indicating number 100. So 10 multiplied by 10, it gives 100. That is the next number, and it is represented by a coil of rope. Then next is, this is the symbolic lotus flower. It doesn't look, actually you will feel that, is it looking like a lotus? But it is symbolic. Now you can draw like this. This is also the correct way of drawing. If you draw like this, that is also will be correct. And here are the leaves, and here is the stem of lotus plant. So that indicates number 1000. So 100 into 10, it gives 1000. So that is indicated by a lotus flower. Okay. Then next number is 1000 into 10. How much it becomes? It becomes, correct, it becomes 10,000. So how many zeros on 1? 1. Then afterwards it is followed by 4 zeros, that is 10,000. So this is indicated by this finger. Okay. So this finger, pointing finger, indicates the number 10,000. Next, 10,000 multiplied by 1, again 10, it becomes what? Yes, 1 lakh. So there are 5 zeros on 1. So that is 1 lakh, 6 digit figure. So that is indicated by this type of figure, tadpole. This is the fin and this is the eye. Tadpole means the ungrown, means half grown, unmatured frog. So that is called as tadpole larva. So that is for indicating 1 lakh. Then last one is 1 lakh into 10 is equal to 10 lakh. So there are 6 zeros on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it becomes how much? Yes, 10 lakh. So this is indicated by this type of figure which is called as astonished man. Astonished means surprised with some grace. So that is called as astonished man. So it is easy to draw. There are 3 circles will be drawn, one head and the hands raised towards the sky. So that will be indicating number 10 lakh. Now here we will come. Now see, here is the pointer. So this is number 1, this is number 2 with 2 standing line, 3 standing line, 3 number, 4 standing line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will become 4. Then 5 standing line, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is 5. Then obviously there will be 6 standing lines for showing number 6. 7 standing lines for showing number 7. Then how many? There will be 8 standing lines. Okay, 8. So for showing 8. Then group of 3 lines, 3 standing lines each will be showing you the number 9. Correct? And afterwards we'll start with the symbol like 10, that is called as heel bone. Then this is coiled rope. See, here it is in the different direction and here it is in the different direction. Okay. Okay. Now this is the lotus. See, like if you play the Pac-Man or Gorman, if you have seen that those games, it looks like this. Then this standing stalk, petiole of this, these are the leaves and this is the base of the lotus plant. So that indicates 1000. This is the pointing finger. Now here also the direction of the finger is changed. In the other chart it was different. So anyhow you can draw. Okay. So there is no any direction sensitive or direction compulsion that this should be written in that direction only. Okay, so that indicates 10,000. Then here it is properly drawn from. If you cannot draw, then you can draw like that, like a fish. You can draw that tadpole. So that indicates 1 lakh. And this is the astonished man. That figure I feel it is easy to draw. So that indicates 10,000. So have you understood all? So standing line is 1, then shoe horse is 10, then this or this, both are correct, those are 100. Then lotus flower, see, these are the leaves and this you can draw the semicircle. This is the number 1000. Then finger, this is what? 10,000. Then we have, I want to write, okay, we have tadpole. So you can draw eye and here the fin. So this becomes 1 lakh. And then astonished man, you can draw head, then one semicircle, then 2 more semicircles and the hand raised towards the sky. So this will indicate number 10,000. So have you all understood this? Yes. So in exams you'll be asked these questions for drawing the symbols. Okay. So you should be able to draw this. So I will erase all. Okay. So I'm enjoying to teach this. I don't know whether you are enjoying it. Okay. So we'll move to the next slide. So Have you understood? I hope you have understood this. Now here one website I have given. You can work with this website. There is a small video which is showing you the addition and subtraction by using the Egyptian numerals, how they used to carry. Okay, you can have a view. I think 4 or 5 minutes video it is. Please do watch this. Okay, so next. Now here is there are two numbers given. One is 3244. See, this one lotus plant indicates 1000. This second is what? Another 1000, and this third is another 1000. So 1000 becomes 3000. Then this coiled rope shows 100 each. So there are 200, so 2 coiled ropes are drawn. Then there are 40. Each 10 indicates 1 shoe hobble or cattle hobble. Okay, so heel shape. So that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is 4. Then last, at the unit place there is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because 1 is equal to 1 standing line. So there is 4 at the unit place. So there are 4 standing lines. So this number becomes 3244. Okay. The next number is 5-digit number. Now this indicates 10,000 each. One pointing finger is equal to 10,000. So there are 2 fingers shown. So it becomes 20,000. One lotus plant indicates, as I said, it indicates 1000. So 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. Now 2 coiled ropes. Now 1 coiled rope is equal to 100. So 2 coiled ropes are equal to 200. So 200. See, 100 place it is 2. Then again this hobble of the cattle or heel shape. So there is 3 at the unit place. So 1, 2, 3. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Then at the unit place there are how many standing lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it becomes 7. So this whole number will be what? 21,237. So let us do the total of this. Now see, what is the biggest number here? Which is the biggest place value? 10,000. So 20. So 2 will come. Then how many lotus plant? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are 4 lotus plant. Count the same symbols. Okay. So coils. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many coils are there? Row of coils 4. Now these 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So it becomes 7. Now how many standing lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 means 7 plus 1 will come here. So it becomes 8. And here only one standing line will be there. So it will be 1. So this total will be 24,481. Correct? So you remember your primary days where you were counting the fingers, or with the help of standing lines or the objects you used to do the calculations. Okay? In the same way this will be there. Okay? Now next one, next slide is about Roman numerals. What is it? It's Roman numerals. So all of you are very much aware I is 1, 2i is equal to 2, 3i is equal to 3. Then whenever there will be one particular symbol after certain time. So for 5 there is a special symbol, for 1 there is a special symbol, for 10 there is a special symbol. Okay, then for 50 there is a special symbol, 100 there is a special symbol, 500 there is a special symbol, and 1000 there is a special symbol. So you can see whenever, now you can see there is a symbol V for showing indicating 5 number. But suppose, and you can see the maximum one character, one symbol is repeated for 3 times. Suppose we want to write 30. Then what will be written? X, X, X. But 40 is not written as X, X, X and X. This is wrong. It will be written as, how many will be deducted or added in 30? So what is the next symbol? 50. So what is the symbol for 50? L. So if we want to get 40 number, then how many should be deducted or reduced from 40? 10. So we have to write at the left hand side 10 and then L. This will be number 40. Okay. So same way here. Now suppose 3 times we have already repeated I. So that becomes 3. Then 4 we will never write 1, 2, 3, 4. That is in the Egyptian numeral system. This is wrong in Roman numerals. So when we want to write 4 in Roman numerals, then I, 1 means how much should be deducted? 1 should be reduced from 5 because 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So I here on the left hand side and V will be 4. Then 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So VI, then VII and VIII. As I said, it is maximum times repeated. Then 9. 10 there is a special symbol. So 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So I will be written on the left side. Okay. So likewise XI. Okay. XI for 11. XII for 12, XIII for 13, XIV as 4 is IV, so 14, XV is 15, then XVI is 60, so on. Okay, double X is equal to 20, 50 for L, C for 100, D for 500 and M for 1000. Okay, so next. Now let's solve this table for a fun. Now let us see whether we have understood this. Okay. So this is what? 3 times x. X means what? 100. So 3 times x means 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. I, x. As I said, this is x means 10. Here if it is written minus 1, so it becomes 39. Correct? 39. So next is here XL. L means 50, X means 40. If it is written here, then the number will change. But here it is on the left side. So 50 minus 10 is 40. Okay. Now here is L. L means 50. 5. Then VI. V means 5 and this is 6. VI is equal to 6. So this becomes 56. Then this is L again. So 50. X means 10. 10 plus 14. IV means 14. So is what? Sorry, I made a mistake here. So actually this is 6 and this is, let me rub this. So this is 64. Okay. Now next is LX. That means 50 plus 10, it becomes 60. Now this is XII. X means 10, II means 2, so it becomes 12. Now this is IX. 10 minus 1, so it is 9. Now 10 and this is 8, so it is 80. This is 20. XX means 2, 20, IV means 4, so it is 24. Now here 3x means 30, IV means again 4, so 34. So x means 10, V means 5, so what it is? 50. Now XL, L means 5, 50. 50 on the left side, 10 is there, so it becomes 43. Correct? Now XL, again XL means 40, 4, and this V means 5, 45. Now C means 100 and X means 10. If it is written on the left side, so 100 minus 10, it becomes 90 and IV means 4. So 94. Then L means 50, X means 10. So LX is equal to 60, V is equal to 5, so 65. Now XV, X means 10, VII, this becomes 7. Then again C means 100. If it is written on the left side of C, so minus X means 10. So 90, it becomes 100, minus 10, 90, and II means 2. These two I means 2. C means very simple, 100. Then 3x means 30, IV means 4. Then LII, L means 50 and 2I means 52. L means 50, simple. IV means 9. XIX, see here, IX means 9. So X means 10 and 9. So it becomes 90. Now these 2X and 2I. 2X means 2, 20, 22. X and I. Now see here, what is the difference between this and this? This here, before XI is written, in this, after XI is written, so it will be added. So 10 plus 1, 11. So have you understood this? I hope you have understood this because you have already done it in the primary section, correct? So we have learned today what? Now in this universal number system, now we'll see one more number system, that is universal number system, which is commonly used by us. Whichever is followed in your maths or normally whenever we need to use the numbers, whichever number system or whichever pattern we are using, that is called as an universal number system. So see this, all of you are aware, very much aware how the numbers are written in this system. So 0, that's 0 shape, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and then 10 onwards there will be the combination of these numbers, like first 2-digit number is 10, right? So how 10 is written? Everyone knows 1 and 0. That becomes 10. Then 11, 1 and 1. 2, 12, 1 and 2. Like this, so on. And you can make 3 digit, 4 digit, or any number of digit number you can make by combining these 9 numbers. 9 means actually it is 10 from 0 to 9. Those are 10 numbers. This will be combined to form different numbers. So you can see that there is no 0 in those two number system or numeral system like Egyptian numeral system and Roman numeral system. But universal number system has included 0. Okay, so there is no specific sign for 10 onwards. We can combine and write the numbers. Okay, so what is the difference between these number systems? Now, Egyptian numeric system, it is indicated in the form of symbols like a hobble of a cattle, then coil of a rope, then lotus plant, then astonished man, then tadpole, pointing finger. These are the symbols used to show these numbers. Or from you can see the difference between the universal numeral system and Egyptian numeral system. Till number 9, Egyptian numeral system is indicated in the form of strokes or standing lines, right? So if we want to show number 1, then only one line, then 2, 2 lines, 9, 9 lines. Then 10 afterwards, as there is no 0 in Egyptian numeric system, there are specific symbols, correct? Like 10 hobble of a cattle, okay? Then we have pointing finger for 10,000, like this. As that, because 0 number is not used in this Egyptian numeric system. Okay, then a Roman numeric system, it is indicated by few of the specific symbol which uses the capital letters of English alphabets like I, X, V, D, C, L, M, right? So these specific alphabets are used in the capital form, and that is has the pattern of writing the numbers. Now you can see in the Roman numerals the symbol, each symbol, like suppose I can be repeated only for 3 times maximum. So that will be number 3. 3 times I, if we write, that becomes 3. If we write 3 times X, it becomes 30 because X stands for 10. So 3 times if we write X, 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 then it becomes 30. But for writing 40, we can't write X, X, X and X. Correct? Because the number, the symbol can be repeated only for 3 times maximum. Here also in Roman numeral, we will never find number 0. For 10, there is specific symbol X. For 50, there is specific symbol what? L. There for 100, C. Like that. Okay. So there is no 0 in Roman numeric system also. Then universal numeric system is indicated by specific symbols till number 9. As we have discussed in the previous slide, that from 0 to 9 there are specific pattern of writing the numbers, specific way of writing the numbers. And then wherever 2-digit numbers start, that is from number 10, smallest 2-digit number is number 10. So that is the combination of the above numbers from 0 to 9, like 10, 1, 0, then 1, 1, so on. So till number 9 there are specific symbol for indicating the numbers, and 0 is included in this system. So this is the difference between these 3 numeric systems. Now what we learned today? Ancient Egyptian numeral system, which is in the form of symbols. Then Roman numeral system, which uses the English capital alphabets not all, some specific alphabets like C, I, L, M, etc. Then universal numeral system indicates specific symbol from 0 to 9 number, then onwards the combination of numbers. So hope you have enjoyed this topic. At least I have enjoyed this. I hope you also have enjoyed. And for a practice, see, Egyptian number system is not present now there. Okay, it is a past. Okay, it is outdated, but still for a fun, you can have a practice for writing different numbers in the by drawing the patterns. Okay, so Roman numeral system also some part you have in maths book. Universal numeral system we are commonly using, so you can have different activities based on this. Please go through the link whatever I have provided in this presentation for learning how the Egyptian numeral system was used for doing the subtractions and additions. Okay, thank you children.